Namaste and welcome to Sonali Joshi's Astrojyoti Healing. In this video, we are going to see how the transit of Venus through Gandanta points is going to affect all signs and all ascendants. Also, we are going to see what is the remedy for this Gandanta transit of Venus. If you are new to astrology, just to begin with, Venus is transiting through the sign of Cancer and it is going to go to sign Leo. Whenever any planet transits through water sign into fire sign, they cross a particular point, a particular region that is known as Gandanta. And Gandanta means something that is karmic. Aslesha is about transformation, healing, charming. It is about nurturing and caring to the extent that someone might feel we are over possessive. On the other hand, Magha is about getting the throne. That means one gets all the favors just because they are born in a certain family. Magha rules about most of our past life, past events. It is about the ancestors' blessings. And when Venus transits through Aslesha to Magha, all our relationships or the females in our life are typically going through these kind of changes. And depending on how their individual Venus is, you will notice their interaction will definitely change. So when Venus transits through these Gandanta points through Cancer to Leo, in the initial degrees of Leo, entering into that initial degrees, coming from the last degrees of Cancer, people could be vulnerable. Either they are missing someone in their life or they have fear of losing someone, and hence you will notice people may react differently. Aslesha Venus is though very charming, can be great, but there is some kind of bitterness associated with it. On the other hand, Magha Venus is royal, big, really noteworthy, but there is the element of Ketu, that is suddenness or detachment associated with it. In general, people who have Venus in Aslesha or Magha, they can do excellent in terms of healthcare industry. They can be doctors, they can be surgeons, they can be healers, or they can be somebody who help other do their physical transformation. They could be into the fields of genetics. However, in their personal life, there will be certain events that can happen suddenly, or they may have some negative experiences from the females or they may have some negative experiences from the females in their life. Does that mean people with these two positions of Venus are always going to get some negative news or bad things in life? No, absolutely not. There are certain events that are out of our control if your Venus is placed in this Gandanta zone. But at the same time, you can reduce the effect of that negativity by how you react to it. Don't be over possessive, don't be jealous in terms of your relationships, or do not show off or do not be very proud about your relationships or what you have received from your family as an inheritance or in terms of wealth, genes, whatever qualities you have. Venus is about equality. So always remember, treat the other person with respect, treat other person as equal, and you will reduce the negativity associated with that. And if you are looking for remedy, donate to somebody for their medical bills. If you are looking for remedy, if you are looking for doing a remedy to this Venus Gandanta transit, the first option is help any charity that deals with women or helps women in terms of finding a shelter, finding a job, or getting some support in their life. Second thing that you can do is, if you know some woman needs help in managing the bills related to hospitals or expenses of medicine, please help her. The third thing could be, make sure you do seek blessings from your ancestors, typically your grandmother, great grandmother, and so on. And last but the most important thing is, do not cheat in your relationships. Venus definitely receives lot of negativity in terms of cheating. Please don't do that. If you are thinking about walking out of a relationship abruptly, think twice. Let the Venus Gandanta pass and then you can take that decision. I'm not suggesting that you should stay in a physically or mentally abusive relationship, toxic relationship. However, before leaving any relationship, be careful, think twice, and then take the decision. Magha is about experiencing positive effects of your past karma, and hence this is your chance to build positivity. Do some good work and you will always notice you are getting good returns for that. As a remedy to Venus Gandanta transit, you can also help somebody who deals with charities related to blind people. Make sure you help them, and this is a great way of dealing with your karma and creating positivity. If you know anybody who has Venus placed in the Gandanta degrees, you can share this video with them. Like this video, mention your experiences in the comments, and please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Namaste, thank you, Shubhamastu.